Joe in real life. So this is at like about 2 times speed. And yeah, I don't know, man. Late in the day, late start today. If I'm honest, I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Not really. You know? But like with this, like with everything, but with this in particular, these videos. I know it's a devotional. Um, I didn't start out with that idea. That's what the idea became. But also, anything that you do habitually becomes a devotional. Um, it's something you invest in, something that you sacrifice for. And some days it feels like that for sure, you know? Like I just don't want to do it. I'm pushing 500 days in a row. And like today, my ankle hurts, but whatever. Basically, I was just having a fun day with my lady. I didn't want to come down here and put weight on my back. I just didn't want to. But that's not a choice, right? Like, I put it off. I hemmed and hawed. I complained a lot. But here I am. I'm doing it anyway. Because that's a devotional. Part of the deal with a devotional, as I see it, is that you pay into something, kind of like money in a bank account, spare change in a piggy bank, what have you, with the faith in the idea that at some later date, this worthless thing now, or nearly worthless thing, this small thing perhaps, will transmute into something bigger, right? Like, if you think about it, that's what prayer is, you know? You're making an appeal to the future. And if you put conditions on that appeal, then you enter into a devotional practice, ceremonial practice, a ritual practice. It doesn't matter what you want to call it. I prefer devotional, you know? And I don't know what this is, and I don't know why I'm doing it. But I do have faith. I have faith in the future of it. I think that there's a day, an inevitable day, where this is worth something to me that I can't even imagine now. And that keeps me moving forward. That keeps me from finding excuses, you know? This was not a tough workout today. I worked up to 185 and that was it. It took me all of 15 minutes, maybe less. I'm going to do some kettlebell stuff. I did my warm-ups, probably all together a half hour, you know? A half hour to my time that I wasn't doing anything with, you know? I made some food, I played some video games, I binged some TV with my lady, you know? And like, those things are devotionals too, right? Like, time with your loved ones is kind of a different thing. That's a devotion to them, or a devotion to the super being that you become in their presence, right? And that one's beyond argument. But like farting into a couch cushion while you watch Netflix becomes a devotional. And if you're not careful, you find that you've devoted yourself to turning into a turd. And like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's a good thing to devote yourself to, especially unintentionally. If you're going for it for your own reasons, I could see that argument. But if you're doing it accidentally, I'd stop, you know? I don't see it working out. You know, I don't know everything though, right? But anyway, that's where I am, right? So this is what I did. I filmed you a little video. I'm doing a pseudo-philosophical rant over it. I don't like the way my hair looks. I feel stupid. I feel dirty all the time. And I just want to get back inside and be with my lady. But this has to happen, right? We are what we commit ourselves to. We are what we invest in. I'm never going to be some weightlifter guy. I'm never going to do a fucking thing, a contest with like bars and weights and shit. I have zero interest in anything like that. But this is important to me. Important enough that I'll steal from other things to do it. You know? And oh yeah, my ankle, man, my right ankle. God, it feels awful. It feels like it was smashed with hammers. There I am rolling onto the outside of it, trying to get some motion that makes sense. Nothing does. I am excited for the new year. I'm going to do a more structured plan, and I'll reveal that as it comes. But for now, this is it today, guys. This is Joe in real life. I love you. Be good to each other. I'm going to try hard to do the same. Or actually, I'm just going to stay away from people today, which will make being good to them pretty easy. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be surlier because I have to work, and we'll talk then.